Namaste. Let us know about the third chapter of the text Vaidyakeeya Subhashita Sahityam, bearing the title Vaidyaka Samhita Pranetru Vignyana. To know about the contents of this video, this chapter deals with the origin, incarnation, and pride of successful Ayurvedic physicians of all era. This chapter also gives brief introduction about various famous physicians of Ayurveda such as Ashwini Kumaras, Dhanvantari, Charaka. This chapter highlights the supremacy of Atreya along with a brief introduction about the Kashyapa. Finally, this chapter mentions about the famous Vaidyas of different ages. Now, let us take a brief look about each of these topics. Who are the Ashwini Kumaras? Ashwini Kumaras are considered as the doctors of gods. They were known as the Yajnavaha. They once joined the head of Yajnapurusha and since the name Yajnavaha. Once Suryadeva lost his teeth, Bhaga had lost his eye, Indra had affliction of arms. Ashwini Kumaras, that is the divine Vaidyas, cured all of their defects with their treatments. Once when Kelaraja's wife Vishpala had her legs injured, on the request of Agastya Muni, Ashwini Kumaras replaced her legs with iron prosthetics. This shows that Ashwini Kumaras were well-versed physicians and surgeons who could treat any disease. Dhanvantari. After churning of the Milky Ocean, incarnation of Lord Vishnu and the first promoter of Ayurveda, that is Lord Dhanvantari, evolved from the sea with a pot full of Amrita, which is ambrosia. A verse from Sushruta Samhita says that, I, Dhanvantari, the primal god, destroyer of old age, disease and death, have come to earth to teach more about the surgical discipline and all other disciplines of Ayurveda. Said Sushruta, after touching and praying at the feet of the pioneer of Ayurveda, that is Lord Dhanvantari, who evolved from the Ksheerasagara, Milky Ocean, asked information about Ayurveda, and that is how he learnt the science. Charaka. Salutations to Adi Sesha, who, through the composition of Patanjala Yoga Sutra, Patanjala Mahabhashya, and Charaka Pratisamskarana, which means redactation by Charaka, immaculated the defects of mind, speech, and body respectively. It is said that Adishesha emerged out in 3 incarnations for the composition of these 3 Shastras. Charaka came to earth and wandered secretly and moved about everywhere, concealing his identity. Hence, he is called by the name Charaka, the Wanderer. Supremacy of Atreya. A lion is the most powerful among animals and Ananta is the strongest among the serpents. As how Lord Shiva is the supreme among the gods, similarly, Atreya is the best and excellent among all the other Vaidyas. Introduction about Kashyapa. Brahma's son is Marichi and his son is named famously as Kashyapa. As he drank the intoxicated drink Kashya, he is well known as Kashyapa. There is another contextual understanding that he is called by the name Kashyapa as he observes the glow very keenly. To conclude about the famous Vaidyas of different ages, Atri in Krita Yuga, Sushruta in Dwapara Yuga, and Vagbhata in Kali Yuga are the famous Vaidyas of different era. Thank you.